Welcome to Know the Truth. Today we'll discuss about India's eating habits and this is the world's most sustainable and greenest declared by Worldwide Fund Living Planet Report 2024. What's so special about this diet? This is the most climate friendly diet which minimizes environmental impact while providing essential nutrients for human health. If we see India's food pattern, this is the most sustainable diet, and this report highlighted that if other countries mirrored India's food habits, the environmental burden of food production could be drastically reduced. Now, if you see the facts, you can see here in the pie chart, the countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and Argentina, they were found to have significantly less sustainable consumption patterns. You can see the difference in the carbon footprint of vegetarian and vegan diets as compared to diets with beef and meat. The warning was also issued that if the world adopted current consumption pattern of G20 nations by 2050, greenhouse gas emissions linked to food production could surpass the 1.5 degrees Celsius climate target by 263%. Countries with resource-heavy diets such as Australia and US, they were identified as the key contributors to the challenge. If we talk about India and Indonesia, they had the most climate-friendly diet because it is based on plant-based food culture and emphasis on grains like millets. This report highlighted that India's national millet campaign and it praised its promotion of traditional climate resilient grains such as millets. Now, this initiative it encouraged millet consumption as a means of combating climate change while improving public health. Now, millets, it's very nutritious and resilient crop and it can thrive in harsher conditions also. So, the world needs to rethink its food system. Now, the Worldwide Fund report urged for nations to rethink and change their food patterns, and to achieve the climate goals also. Now, this report stated that eating more sustainable diet would reduce the amount of land needed for food production, and it will restore the nature and even carbon sequestration also. Now, what's a climate-friendly diet? Basically, it's a plant-based diet with low greenhouse gas emission and sustainable practices. So, if we talk about plant-based diet, it prioritizes the consumption of fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and nuts. Basically, these crops they have lower environmental footprint than animal-based food. Low greenhouse gas emission basically, it aims at reducing reliance on animal products. And animal products are largely responsible for their share in greenhouse gas emission in the food system. And then a climate-friendly diet promotes sustainable practices also, like incorporating local seasonal food, minimizing food waste, and supporting biodiversity through diverse crop cultivation. Now, India's Millet Mission is one of the contributors in this aim. It's a government initiative aiming at promotion of consumption of millet. So, millet is one of the important part of India's climate-friendly diet. Even pulses and legumes, they are very beneficial for environment as they help in nitrogen restoration in the soil, and they also offer substantial health benefits also, as they are rich source of fiber, vitamins, minerals. So, pulses and legumes should become an important part of diet throughout the world. Now, if we talk need of the hour, the need of the hour is that the world should promote climate-friendly food. Now, the intelligent people all over the countries, they should promote the food which have less carbon footprint. So the Worldwide Fund report also calls for a global shift towards more climate resilient and environment friendly food system. Now, India's dietary practices focus on plant-based foods, minimal food waste, and promoting climate resilient crops also. So overall, this model, you can say it's a practical model which the other nations can also adopt and help in restoring the climate and slowing the climate change process. So I hope you like this video. This is all from my side today. Thank you very much.